All right, let's get straight into this, y'all. So I plan on doing this for every single character. If you don't know what Shape of Dreams is yet, man, you got to go check it out. It's so much fun. A game that's going under the radar, but it has so much potential. It's very, very fun. I played the demo. I played everything before it. But let's get into it. Assuming that you already know what the game is, how the game plays. You're just trying to figure out how to break the game with Mist and basically how to build out her tree. It's a lot they added into the game. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that, how to play here so you're comfortable every single match you go in there and that you're having a good time. All right. First things first, y'all. I consider completed with a character when I unlock their whole entire tree. I unlock most of their skills to basically beat the game. And I have to do the game on the max difficulty, which is going to be on Nightmare right there. Boom. So as you can see, Nightmare is going to make it extremely hard. If you can beat it on Nightmare, you can beat it on any difficulty, obviously. So yeah, guys, let's get straight into this, man. I don't want to waste no more of your guys' time. If you guys appreciate that, drop me a like and a sub. That's all I'm gonna ask for, and let's keep this content going. First things first, guys, we're gonna go with Flesh. That's gonna be her second ability. I don't remember the unlock parameters, but make sure you guys unlock that one. It is much better than the first one. Flesh will attack 3 times in a row instantly, so you will not have any slowdown of attack. It's do all 3 of them at the same time. Each one of those attacks counts as an ability cast. So if you get things that say do this when you cast an ability or do that when you cast an ability, it'll do it 3 times because Flesh counts as 3 casts. Now you will not have to level up Flesh. You're going to be aiming for ability damage with her. Next thing we're going to look at is going to be her ultimate. Now her other ultimate is dog trash. I would not recommend using it, but if you're one of those people that likes to parry, man, go ahead and use it. We're not using it though. We're going to use this one. So what this one, Unbreakable Determination, is going to do, it's going to increase your attack speed. It's going to give you extra lightning damage on all of your attacks. Now remember, she attacks fast because each one of these fleshes counts as 3 attacks. This is also going to heal you and combine with your passive to give you a humongous overshield. Going into that passive, we're going to go with Astrid's Masterpiece. I have not unlocked this one yet. I don't know how good it is, but this one is absolutely broken. If this is better than this, holy shit, like I don't know how that's gonna work. But anyway, what this one is gonna do is gonna give you an extra 40 damage on all your first 3 attacks on enemies every 0.5 seconds. That extra damage is also gonna give you a barrier that fades over 1.5 seconds but scales with your magic damage. Extremely broken. This character is so strong just because of this passive. It's ridiculous. Like, she is fucking busted. Okay, that's the abilities you're gonna run. I know we're gonna go through it TLDR. I don't want to spend a million hours teaching y'all how to fucking choose your abilities. Okay, you know how. Let's get into the meat of this. The passive tree is gonna make a humongous difference for Mist, and let me show you guys how to do it. We'll go over it in order of how they're placed. First thing we're gonna run is increase flat to ability power 8. That's gonna help you get smooth running from the gate. Right when you get out of there, you're getting an extra shield, you're getting extra damage. The ability power is really important and is flat 8 ability power. After that, you're going into attack speed. Every time you level up, this is gonna be Gathering Storm. Every time you level up, you're gonna get 1.6% extra attack speed. Now, what this is gonna do is, yeah, it's gonna reduce your attack speed by 10%, but it's gonna keep scaling onward after that. It's just going to kind of make the game feel a little more comfortable as you're leveling up. Now, if you want to kind of be a little stronger earlier and you struggle in the early game, you could get a different attack speed one, like just pure 10.5% attack speed. That's also a really good one to run. Doesn't make a humongous difference which one you run here because the goal is that you're going to be mainly using Flesh and not your attacks. Now, next one is going to be gain 3.5 ability power every time you reach 5, 10, 15, and 20. Once again, flat ability power is going to increase how much shield you're gaining and everything. All right, now here's how we melt bosses. The number one thing, the regular enemies in this game are nothing to miss. She looks at them, they fucking Thanos snap off the screen. The bosses are where you run into trouble, and this is how you're going to deal with them. When your health is above 90%, all damage dealt to any boss is increased by 35%. That's Duelist Focus. Now, since you're getting so much shield, your health should always be above 90% with Mist. She is so broken. This is basically 35% extra damage to bosses. Then you come down here and increase all damage dealt to bosses by 16%. You're giving yourself 46% extra damage to bosses, and you're going to melt them. Last but not least, Flesh will start doing light attacks, and I'll show you guys right here. You're gonna grab Daylight, and that's gonna give you an extra 15% damage on every enemy. every enemy. So super duper strong, guys. Make sure you guys are grabbing Daylight. Her flesh is gonna do lightning damage with the conversion, okay? Next thing, we'll go into the green tree. So with the green tree, we're gonna run health potions, grant a barrier equal to 150% of the healing provided. Fucking broken. That's so strong. Health potions drop all the time, and to make them drop more frequently, you can go ahead and grab the node that gives you health potions have an increased chance to appear. I personally didn't grab it because I was not running into problems with that. If you feel like you're dying more, grab that. Now, next thing you're gonna do is damage taken from enemies is increased by 5%, but you gain an additional dodge. This is super duper strong. 5% is nothing, but if you use your dodges and you're in an AoE, you will die. You want to be able to move quick, move around. 5% damage is nothing when you have a fucking 2000 overshield. Next up, you're gonna go reduce dodges cooldown by 22% and increases received healing and barrier amounts by 18%. I don't have to tell you why this is broken. Her kit heals her and gives her barriers. This is ridiculous that they let this character have this too. And last but not least, if you wanted to swap in the increased health potion drop, you would take off Second Wind. Second Wind is just a safety barrier for you, just in case you do get yourself in a bad situation, okay? So this one's gonna be completely up to you. It's just gonna give you an extra life if you die. Totally up to you if you want to take that. Boom. Next up, we're going into the blue tree, Imagination. Gain 110 gold at the start of your adventure. Just gonna give you a little extra boost. There is probably better ones you can take, but I don't know. You can maybe swap in, increase the gold amount from monsters. See which one you like better. Do you like getting strong faster earlier, or do you prefer to just kind of build up that wealth? It's kind of up to you how you want to do it. Next up is defeating an enemy has an 18% chance to grant 2 dream dust. Dismantle and analyze. This one is a mandatory on every single one of your characters. Dream dust is the strongest currency in this game, way better than gold, because you can level up your passive, you can level up any strong abilities, any essences. Dream dust is where you want to go. And last but not least, increase the amount of dream dust gained from dismantling. You will be dismantling frequently. This is going to make you so much stronger. Trust me, guys, the dream dust makes a huge difference. Don't just go for like everything damage, everything gold. Like, you want the dream dust instead of the gold. Now let's get into the final tree, then I'll go over some gameplay tips with you guys. Okay, casting Unbreakable Determination, her ult, will give you 35% of missing health. So if, let's say you're low health and you cast that bad boy, boom, 35% of your missing health is back easily. And it's also going to give you that overshield when you attack. It's going to make it extremely easy for you to heal, for you to not die, to get you out of trouble. We're going to go with 2 hearts. Next up, this is super important, y'all. Remember that light damage one? This is the reason why Flesh is going to start, Fleshes, however you pronounce it. Fleshes damage is converted to light damage and you teleport instead of dashing. During that teleport, you're invincible. So if you can just keep casting Fleshe, it's over with. Like, this is stupid strong. It's over. Fleshe is super good. And then acquire random level 4 memory at the start of your adventure. I always run this so I can kind of get the ball running a lot faster. Once again, this is a flex slot. If you want to put any other thing from any tree in there, go ahead and do it. I personally enjoy that one. That's what I put. Last but not least, gain 3 platinum coins. The platinum coins are going to allow you to refresh the vendor 3 times, 1 time per world. So every time you go into a new world, stage 1, 2, 3, 4, you'll get a new set of 3 coins. They do not stack. Make sure you guys spend your coins at every single vendor, provided you have a little bit of extra gold in case something good pops up for you. That is how we're going to build the tree out, guys. That is what's going to make her extremely strong. If all you wanted to know was that, boom, you got it. There it goes. I'm going to go ahead and go into the match, show you guys kind of some extra tips, what you're looking for on her, and what you kind of want to have. Now, if I go into the deja vu, these are the stuff, like I said, I've only beat the game on Mist so far. I kind of don't have that much time to play right now, but this ability right here is the #1 thing that makes her broken. So what I will do is I'll lock this ability for the 24 hours. How do I do that? But yeah, I'll lock this one for the 24 hours so I can kind of show you guys how it plays. Now, another extremely strong one is this one. If you put this ice ability on here and level both of these up, put it on Flesh, it clears the whole entire screen. But you have other options. There's other options like the ability that makes it to where every time you cast an ability, it shoots out missiles. That one's extremely broken on her as well. But right now, we'll go ahead and use Essence of Momentum. And I'm just going to show you guys why it's so broken. Not going to really do a full entire run, just kind of give you guys some tips and gameplay advice for Mist. We got the essence, and I'm sorry if you guys can hear my keyboard. I have not adjusted the sounds or nothing since I moved. Yeah, it's been a minute since I posted. So yeah, what this ability does is every time your ability is on cooldown and you attack something with any attack, it's going to reduce the cooldown by however much points you got in it. I don't recommend leveling this up past 1.6. It would be extreme overkill, but let me show you guys exactly how that works. Now this one right here is also a good one on her because it's going to give you attack damage and attack speed. Attack speed and extra magic damage. All right, so let's say I go ahead and go in there and I burn all my charges, right? Look, all my charges gone. Every time I attack somebody, it's going to reduce the cooldown and I can do it again. What you don't understand is this also counts flesh's damage. So every time I hit somebody with flesh, it reduces the cooldown of flesh. As you can probably start to understand a little bit, the more you level that, the stronger it's gonna get. It's extremely overpowered. Just that gem alone is enough to break Mist and make her extremely strong. As you can see, this is already, look, I'm just able to sit here and face tank whatever and just go into the next zone. She makes absolutely no sense, and this is just with two things, like her first ability that you get. I haven't been using the battle cry, and then just that freaking attack cooldown one. It's so strong, guys, like it's ridiculous that they would even allow it in the game. And yeah, as you can see, this is like the first level and she's already getting extremely powerful. Haven't put no points into her passive or nothing. Now, something to notate about the passive is the max cooldown you can get for it to reset is 0.5 seconds. I normally stop leveling it at that point. At 0.5 seconds, that's kind of like where I stop personally. But it's up to you if you want to keep going. It just gets very expensive. And yeah, another cool thing about Mist is her ultimate's cooldown is based off of your attack. So the more you attack, the more you charge it. Like, it's really stupid. You don't have to kind of have your brain on at all whatsoever. And you can just break the game with her. Every time you level up, you're either going to grab max health or ability power. That's it. You do not need attack speed. Max health and ability power is the only two things you need on her. That's it. Obviously, mainly going for that ability power. So these guys, they're going to just die. Yeah, she's a little too strong in my opinion. She was too strong in the demos too. But yeah, she was the funnest character to me. Hey man, that's why they put different characters in, so you can kind of play to your strengths. Maybe she's not good for you. Maybe you like to be more tanky. It's up to you how you want to play. For most of the game, you don't really even need other essences. If you're gonna grab something, just grab something that gives you a barrier. I don't know. It's disgusting, to be honest. Yeah, and that's pretty much. It's like so simple with her. Increase your passive's cooldown all the way until it says each enemy after 0.5 seconds instead of 6, and that'll just have you going every 0.5 seconds. Enemies will give you a shield, they'll give you extra damage. It's way too strong. Like, it's ridiculously strong. And the reason we run attack speed is because we want to get that memory that's going to reduce our attack speed every time we attack an enemy. This character is so fun, guys. If you haven't tried her out, you gotta try her, man. Bismuth is next. Bismuth, I don't even know how to pronounce her. Was a little rough to begin, but I'm starting to kind of see how to build her out and everything. But yeah, guys, I like to end every segment on some positivity. So if you guys are going through anything right now, just make sure you stay positive and just know that everything's gonna work out. Everything has worked out for you so far. And if you appreciate some positivity, somebody not wasting your time with a bunch of sponsors and all that crap, just getting straight to the video, someone that likes gaming, please drop me a like and a sub, y'all. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see y'all in the next Keep a Dreams video. Have a good day. Peace out.